Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Welcome back. John Riggio joining us. Are you hearing me loud and clear?
Yes, I hear you.
Awesome. Great to have you back here, our pro tennis player, our architect, and dear friend of the show. And of course, excited to have him as our professional of the year. Joining us live today from New Jersey, but he's world renowned for, again, his craft of playing tennis. And in architecture world, it's really the tri-state area, right?
Yes. My office is in Metuchen, New Jersey, and I usually work in New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. I'm licensed in the 3 states. And today I have a very nice house to show you. This is a project that started all the way in the year 2021. And it is a finished job. I was able to make a very nice walkthrough, took some pictures. And today I'm going to show a few things. One thing I'm going to show is a good example of how I usually work with a client. I make some preliminary design drawings. So I'm going to show the set of design drawings. And then I take photographs of the house. I have the finished construction drawings, and I have then the final photographs with a couple videos. So I can start off with just sharing the initial designs.
Let's do it. So if you are here, you can see he's sharing his screen at the moment and looking at the first set of plans. Ooh.
So what's happening here is with each client, even if they're a developer, a lot of times I start off with a set of preliminary drawings. They usually start off with doing the zoning analysis and making the plot plan, which comes from the surveyor's drawing. The surveyor gives the owner the drawing, they forward it over to me, and I do a zoning analysis. And for this house, this was originally what's called a bi-level house. The first floor has a slab, it has a garage in it, and has like some mechanical spaces. Usually they use them as different type of things like a playroom. And the second floor has a kitchen, living, dining, and the bedrooms. And so this property was on a corner here. It's here in central New Jersey. So this drawing is showing the plot plan, it's showing the outline of the house. And this is an interesting house that has started off facing the corner of the property. It has a driveway on one side, and it goes to the house. So let me just, from there, I will then show you the next design drawing, which shows just like the basic ideas of the initial foundation. This is the original foundation. It's just a slab. It has a 2-car garage. It has a slab with some recreation spaces. They had a side door over here. And then this here is showing the proposed addition. I guess it's adding approximately like 75% more area onto the first level. And then this here is then showing some things here about the cellar floor arrangement. We went through a few initial designs, showing some designs of having a 3-car garage to the side, then changing it to the front of the house, and went through some different ideas like that. And then let me just show you the next design page on this. This is now showing the first floor. So the house has a raised entrance, and the raised entrance goes here, and it used to have it where the steps then go up. Now what happens here is we changed the whole house. We made it more like a colonial, where you enter into the house and you come onto the first floor. So instead of all the spaces on one level, now we made it where you enter in, you have a living room to the right side, family room to the left side, you enter in. And then this is just the design. The design changed a few more times after that, but this one was going where the design was going right to the kitchen with the dining area, sliding doors out to the deck, guest bedroom. On the right side, we have the dining room, and that connects over where the living room is. So someone would come here as a guest, maybe they go to the living room, then they'd walk over to the dining room over here. Uh, Everyday use of the house would then go into the kitchen area. If someone's using the guest room, then they're right here. They have their own bathroom, closets. And this also shows a large pantry area. And this had the existing side door. On the right side is the second floor plan. Now, the second floor plan idea was to really get the most bedrooms on the plan. Not too many double height spaces, only double height space for the entrance, so you get a nice chandelier. And then here it has one, two, three, four, five bedrooms. Master bedroom, walk-in closet, bath. In the front of the house has a bedroom with its own bath and closet. And then the one, two, three bedrooms share their own bath. They have a washroom with a balcony on the second floor. So the whole second floor is brand new. There's no second floor existing on the house. So let me just go to the next preliminary drawing on this. And this is just showing the roof plan, just a simple proposed roof of the new roof with some roof details. And then this is just one of the preliminary designs. That shows the new entrance. It shows that the first floor was going to close off the garage doors. Going through the first floor was redesigning it, making it colonial. And then the new second floor with some window details. And this just shows some texture on the front, that the front elevation is different than the other three sides of the house. So from here, let me just go from here now and show you some existing uh, photographs of this house. So this is the existing photographs. Now, so this house, like many of the jobs, the house was sold. It's completely cleared out. I go there and take measurements, photographs. So this project shows the two-car garage that was existing, shows some structure on the first level. This shows the old stair going upstairs. This had just different spaces of the house. This is the side steps they used to have. And this is just showing the yard. Just some old things they used to have. A lot of times walking through here, you see a lot of old fixtures. I think some things like this very old dryer machine you see here, and then sometimes they have very
Yeah.
old furnaces. So there's a lot of very interesting things on these jobs that was existing. So then this here, going through, this is just some of the basic rooms that were existing. Now this is the existing bi-level entrance. So you walk in the front door, you can go upstairs or you can go downstairs. And this was just the kitchen here, it had the side entrance.
Yeah.
And so the house is pretty large. I think the two floors are large. But usually this type of bi-level, only that second floor is used as living space. And this is just going through it. So the new house for the design is much larger. So this is the outside of the existing house. So the first floor goes all the way across. The entrance is in the middle, and then this is all the living space on the second floor. So now with the new additions to the house, this is more of the existing outside. It has a very large property, so there was plenty of room to add on to this uh, house structure. And let me head over now and show you the new plans for this.
Sure. Now, oh my goodness, it's like a typical home here on Long Island. I picture it exactly. Especially in West Islip, I see a lot of those homes. I can only imagine how beautiful you can make them because, yeah, a little outdated, but great space to work with.
Yeah, so now this is the drawings that were used for the construction of the house. And what it's showing here is that what we did was, instead of making a three-car garage facing the side, what I did was I showed that we could just add a brand new two-car garage. And you could see here how the driveway comes from the same location. It's slightly altered where the curb cuts are and the walks to the house. And you drive next to that existing house and you go into a brand new garage. And the garage we built over the whole garage. So this is really much larger now. The whole house in size is coming out to 4225 with the garage. but that doesn't include the lowest level. The lowest level with the garage and the play areas that were there are not included. And let me just get over to some of the site calculations here.
Mm-hmm.
So the garage, the lower level, including the two-car garage, the cellar floor was 1652. And so if you take 1652 and you add it to the garage, you're coming out to 5,800 and approximately more. So it's approximately 5,800 square feet. There was also some additional space I'll show you in the photographs that they were able to get out of this house. So it's the total usable area is very large for this house. It's approaching 6,000 square feet. So this really became a very large job. And then from there, you just go through some of the drawings. So this is the construction drawings, and what's happening here is this is showing that original lower level, and it's completely gutted out. Everything is completely changed. The stair to the side is gone. The front entrance stair is gone. Everything is completely gutted out. A new mechanical room on the side, all of course high efficiency units. We have a washroom here. We have a toilet room. Then they have a door going to the backyard, door going into the two-car garage. And then on the right side of this page is the first floor. So the first floor now is like a colonial where you walk in, you have a formal living room on the left side, the guest room is on the left corner, and you enter in and you go to the kitchen area. It's a really nice kitchen. I have pictures of it. Uh, the right side has a really nice dining room, formal dining, and then in the back of the house is a whole large family room. It isn't a double height family room, but it's very large. And then from there, this goes over the garage, which added another 400 square feet eventually on this job, which brings it over really usable spaces over 6,000 square feet. This is also a deck to the back, so you have sliding glass doors that goes to the backyard. And then you can walk down to the yard with the steps here. Then the next plan is the second floor plan. Now, the second floor is like the second floor of a colonial. We have a double height space here with a chandelier.
Can we see it, or I don't? I'm like, do you think you're sharing? Because it's not shared anymore.
Oh, it's not shared?
Yeah, no. So I'm like, is he voiceovering? Like, what? Yeah.
Okay,
Go back.
let me
Because I was
just
like,
share this.
I'm like, maybe he's just talking about it. Yeah, you stopped sharing before.
Oh, okay. Can you see the
I
picture
see.
again?
No, not there. We go. Now I see the second floor plan. Yep.
All right. So this here is so now this whole second floor we have the sideways stair. That's another thing we did on some of these jobs where this makes it where you get more out of this entrance area, and it's not obstructed by the 3.5 feet from the stair. You have this whole space all the way across. So you get this nice rectangle of a double height space. And then you go up the stairs and you have a lot of bedrooms. You have one bedroom, two, three, four, plus the master bedroom. This includes a washroom. A couple of the bedrooms have their own bathroom. The one in the front here in the corner, the one in the back here has them. And then these two bedrooms, they share a bathroom here.
Okay.
All the bathrooms, they have a window. Then the master bedroom, you walk along here, you have this really nice window that looks to the front of the house, and you enter into this master bedroom. So I'll show you the pictures in a few minutes.
Sure.
And it has two closets and a nice bath. It has a large standing shower, large tub with the two lavatories and the toilet facing, the window faces the rear yard. And this is a very nice detailed roof. So this really developed really good. Adding on the garage really expanded the whole house, gave it some nice details, and that looks really good. So let me see if I switch the page to the third page, if it works. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. All right, so now what's happening here
Beautiful.
is the house is really developed now, I think, from the original drawings. We added the two-car garage. We have extra space in the middle. They have the whole second floor. And this here shows this whole house with a lot of details. They have the bay window with the roof. We have this whole thing with the piece of roof going over the front because of the different size of where the walls are. And this is done on purpose, so it looks really good. So it gives it a lot of nice different relief on the front of the house. And this has a really nice iron door. I'll show you the iron door after it's installed. And so this came out really good. Shows the elevation pictures. And I think from the rear yard, you can see you have the walkout first level. Then you have the second floor, which was originally had the kitchen, living, dining, and bedrooms. And then the second floor is all completely been brand new with a brand new roof. So then let me go to the next drawing just to show you the finished set. This just shows some details. It shows the basic shear wall requirements, the deck details are required. Of course, the risers on this, footings, and the detail of how they're going to put in that iron door. So that was good. With that, of course, I have to go through the manufacturer specifications, see how they mount the door, and of course, apply it to a detail for them. And then this here is just the basic requirements of the sections here, just showing the cross sections of the house. Of course, uplift bracing shows the lowest level, the first floor and the second floor. So I think that's a basic two-story house, and the lower level has those advantages that it has the rear yard. You can walk out with the garage too. So that was one real big bonus for them on this job. So let me just stop the share on this, and let me head over to those final pictures.
Sure. Here we go.
Okay, so now can you see that photograph here?
Gorgeous.
Okay, so what's happening here is this is the completed project. From that existing house, that was a bi-level house. The entrance goes up now, and it goes a little bit further, and it goes all the way across, so you get this colonial use of the house, where they get this nice first floor. The garage is now really in the basement, and the whole new second floor with the details on the roof. And this came up very bright looking. They have the stone detail with the lights I always show, and it's came out really good. It took a long time to finish this job. This job started all the way in June of 2021, and it is finished now, and they're just moving into the house. So it's just finished. I was lucky to get the final pictures on this. So this is another view of the house here. And it's a really nice, massive structure. It looks really good.
Gorgeous.
Now, from here, you can see those iron doors. You can see they put in this nice custom iron door. I think with this one was really more to have like this, instead of just the arch stopping, it sort of comes around more circular. They make these custom locally, and they ship these and they install them. They have clips on the side that they bolt them into the wood. And this is from the side. So the side door from the original house is gone completely. It's completely new. Almost all the wood structure had to get replaced. And this is from the back. It has the deck in the back now. And this is just shows those mechanical units. Same idea with a lot of the other houses. One unit for the first two floors, another unit for the second floor. And this is just showing the back of the house. Pretty simple with vinyl. But I think with this, you see the vinyl goes all the way down. This whole new wood structure all added onto the house. And this is a video. Now, I did a nice walk around on this house. It's a nice sunshiny afternoon. And it walked around this. So this video is going to we'll take a quick walk, just going clockwise around the property. And it came out really good. I think from here you can see that stone. Now this stone was the original thin stone. It has sort of a rough texture to it. And so all the coloring looks good. The driveway came out very nice. They put some very nice details on it.
Amazing.
And then this is going just quickly around the property, just showing the whole structure of the house. And I think from walking around here, you can see some of the neighbors' houses. Just sort of fitting in with the other houses, just larger now, just a completely improved property. And the house is now valued at $1.1 million. So it is really improved and has.
Wait, how much square footage did you add on to it?
Let's see. I'd have to take a quick look at
Oh,
the
but like
this.
that part was the original part over there that I'm looking at,
Yeah, let
and
me
you
just take a quick
extended.
look at this.
Yeah.
Okay, the floor area that was added on in total was 2,939 square feet. But that's not including the cellar part of the house. The cellar part
Got
of
it.
the house,
Mm-hmm.
there was an addition onto that, and that is like another 1,600 square feet or something. It's very large.
Mm-hmm.
So in total, the total use of the square footage of the house is coming out to 6,000 even on this property.
Gorgeous.
And so this is showing that whole structure with the two-car garage, the extra space that they use as just a storage playroom, and the master bedroom is really over that whole garage. And this is returning back to the entrance. So the whole driveway ended up changing. It's completely brand new. They got an all new front entrance with steps. And this is houses similar to the other houses where they kept a lot of the foundation just as far as saving money. And so it was just short of where you would build new foundations for a new house. But the whole house is practically 100% new. Okay, so now this is the entrance on the first floor. I have some still shots here. This is
Mm-hmm.
just going through some of the rooms. This is the new bathroom. This is the kitchen. Now, this is the kitchen I showed on the plan. This is really expansive kitchen. It's very large. Has some really nice fixtures. Now, this is that extra room over the garage that they got as a bonus with this addition. And that just worked because of the elevations with the garage level. And this is just showing that whole area now coming from that extra playroom going into the kitchen. This is the whole eating everyday eating area and family room. The whole thing is done with marble flooring. This is the deck in the
Mm-hmm.
back. And this is looking from that family room now towards the front doors where they did all marble sheeting here too.
Mm-hmm.
This is that iron door, which is a $30,000 door. And this has a really nice chandelier. Then it shows from one side is the dining room, the other side is the living room.
Wow.
And this has a really nice fireplace in here. It's the usual direct vent fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going with the sideways stair that we put in, and it works really good.
Gorgeous.
These are some of the rooms now. This is has really nice crown moldings and base moldings. These are double hung windows on this house. It was started back in 2021, so the styles, a lot of them were originating all the and this house rest. This is the master bedroom. Has a lot of light in here, and I think from the master bedroom, let me see if there's a picture here. Okay, uh, then this here goes into the walk-in closets, the one and the other one. Then this is the master bathroom, and this just shows us a really large room in here.
Mm-hmm.
This is just showing the different rooms, and then this here is walking through the house with the other bedrooms. There's just some closets. They have lights in the closets. This came out really nice. This is the shared bathroom. And this is just one of the bedrooms. This is the other bedroom. And quick video for a
Love
minute and
it.
55 seconds
Love
just
it.
to get a walk through this whole
Perfect. That'll
floor.
take us to the end of the show. Go ahead. Ooh.
So this here shows a nice chandelier
Mm-hmm.
and the same type of iron railings with the nice wood handrail. And this is going through next to that sideways stair, and it goes into the front bedroom. So the front laundry washroom over here. And everyone likes a gas dryer in the house. So this has a little window that looks out the front in the
Cute.
hallway. This is right before you enter into the master bedroom.
Okay.
And this is show real quick the walk-in closets. And I think here you should see it has a diffusers on the ceiling with like units in the attic. And this is just going to walk over here between the closets and you head right into the master bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really good. There's a lot of nice finishes, a lot of marble on the floor, and hardwood flooring for the balance. So this is just going into this next room that has the bedroom where it has a walk-in closet and its own bathroom.
Wow.
So on this floor, two of the rooms have their own bathroom, and two rooms share the bathroom. Just gonna walk around to those other rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And I think from here you can see some of the door hardware was also some of this was coming from the year 2021. Some of these things are from a few years ago. It's 4 years ago now. And this is the and let me see what we have here. This is now going down to the first floor, and I do a quick little walk through there. This just walks you down. When you come from the second floor, that's how it looks. You walk right into this big entrance in a double height space like that. Then this one is just going to take a quick walk through. You look at the entrance, you enter in. I just want to show that nice chandelier. And this is the direct vent fireplace. That is really the formal dining room. So then from here, you just look to the back and you see the family room with the sliding doors. They had very nice work on the entrance. They did a really nice design there with the tiles.
Mm-hmm.
And this comes across here. We have the guest bedroom.
Yeah.
And then this is the shared bath for the first floor. And then from here, we just walk into the family room. And this here just shows the family room looking all the way across to that extra playroom. It shows the eating area, really large kitchen with some nice fixtures. I'm just going to show a couple close-ups on those fixtures in a few seconds. So this is that extra playroom that's over the garage, and shows here it has the heating and cooling coming into the room, completely finished with recessed lighting. And from here, just going to take a quick walk over to this kitchen.
Perfect. And then we got to
And you can,
run. Sorry, go ahead.
and then this
You
from
and
here,
I.
you just see there's some nice
Wow.
fixtures they put in, direct vent. Has the
Gorgeous.
latest things on it with some nice hood fixtures, a lot of nice chrome and stainless steel finished uh,
Gorgeous.
fixtures on this, so it came out really good. So there was a lot of work went into this. It took a long time to finish this job. It started all the way in the year 2021, and now it's finished, ready for the new owners to move in. And it really came out good. It was a pretty large project. The job from the original design got larger and larger and larger, and it worked out really good.
Got it. Well,
And let me see
beautiful.
if I just have this was
Sure.
just the basement space here. So then from here, this is just we just head on back to the front of this house.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. So then this is the front of the house, and this was came out to a very nice job, and they really got a lot of square footage out of the house. So the whole thing came out to a really big success, and it looks really good. And it's amazing how the job really progressed all the way from the year 2021 to now. It's a finished project in October 2025. So that is really amazing.
Yeah.
So let me just stop the share on this.
Well, thank you so much. And John, how can we reach you?
Yes, you just go to my webpage. It's www.johnriggio.com. And there you can see a description of my work. You can see a portfolio of my projects. I have different kinds of things like videos on there, some 3D renderings, and
Yep.
of course, my contact information to give me a call.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And you have a fantastic day. John Riggio, also pro tennis player. Check him out on Facebook too. And johnriggio.com to see all the regular amazing architectural work he does. Man of many, many feats. And don't forget to pick up his book, My Own Court, right? The story of
Yes,
the tennis legend, John Riggio. We got to promote that too. Have a
yes,
great
of
day,
course.
sweetheart. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Jules. Good to see you. Bye.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Let's go inside the mind of a 10-year-old.
I should have worn those earrings today. I like those earrings. Gabby has those awesome earrings. I need to ask her where she got those, but that's just what she would want me to do. I'll have Michaela ask her for me.
Buckle up, Sarah.
Yeah, but then Michaela will be like, why don't you just ask her yourself? That's just like Michaela.
Sarah, buckle up.
Michaela's such a great name. I wish I was called Michaela. There's like a dozen Sarahs in my class.
Hey, we're not hitting the road until you buckle up, honey.
Oh yeah, seatbelt. I forget sometimes because my brain is like busy, you know? I wonder if there's pizza at school today.
Sometimes it can be tough to get through to your kids, but it's not impossible. Always make sure they're wearing their seatbelts, even on short drives. Remember, you have the keys, you have the power. Never give up until they buckle up. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council. Visit safercar.gov/kidsbuckleup for more information.